Well, first of all, Io is 1,131.9 miles across, and the moon is 1,079.6 miles across. So basically, the moon and Io are the same size. But this whole video is all about if the moon and Io switched places. Now, not having the moon is serious enough. Without the moon, the ocean tides wouldn't work at all. And without the moon, then tsunamis would come hurtling in as fast as they could. And the moon also makes the rotation of Earth go more slowly. But if we didn't have the moon, then you better hang on. Io's temperature mainly comes from tidal heating. It erupts various ions which orbit it until they are snatched away by Jupiter's magnetic field. Away from Jupiter's enormous gravity, Io will cool. This will not immediately shut down its volcanism. It is quite possible that Earth will start accruing its own Jupiter-style magnetosphere. It is also possible that Io's vast sulfur output will start interfering with Earth, depending on how quickly it cools. The resulting contractions may cause it to spray molten sulfur in all directions. Io has a powerful magnetic relationship with Jupiter. It releases a great deal of ions which contribute to Jupiter's magnetosphere. And since it is under consistent tidal heating from Jupiter, it has a fairly molten interior. The moon, which has been orbiting Earth rather sedately, has no such properties. Jupiter, which is used to squeezing a stress ball, finds itself squeezing a golf ball. I get the impression that this will be loud and crunchy. Rocks and mantle material which haven't moved for billions of years are suddenly forced into action. Jupiter, now lacking the moon which replenished its magnetic field, begins to have a smaller sphere of influence. Its aurora diminishes, which upsets a lot of astronomers. Its interaction with the solar wind changes, and thus so do its weather patterns. Conclusion: Earth gets swamped by ionized sulfur. Jupiter gets less impressive. Both moons are taken away out of their comfort zones.